Perfect. So I will share my screen. I'm going to stop my camera and I will show you the app. So you must have received an email to log into the TOC Asia 2024 application. You will also be able to download the app. I'm going to share my mobile phone screen after to show you how to use the mobile app, but it is called TOC Go. I will show you just after. Let me see if maybe someone has a question.
Hi, Suzanne. Sorry to interrupt.
No.
I actually don't think I've received the email for the screen that you're showing right now. Can you share the link in the chat?
I will send it just after the webinar.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
send you the link. Maybe it's just a matter of few minutes. You should have received it today. Maybe it's going to be just after the webinar.
Okay, thank you.
If you don't have the email, just send an email for the people who watch also in recording. Send an email to the organizer. But yeah, I will send it to you just after.
Okay, thank you.
So basically what's going to happen is you will arrive on this page, click on login, put your email address, continue, your password. If it's the first time you log in, it will send you a one-time code that you will receive on email, and then you will be able to log in. I have a two-step verification mode, so I just need to copy the code. You can enable the two-step verification if you want. It's not mandatory, but recommended. And as soon as you log in, you will see all the event content. So this page is the page that all the attendees, exhibitors, speakers will see. And I will show you after how to access what we call the Exhibitor Center, is where you will be able to add your products, edit your profile, your exhibitor profile. I will show it just after. But this page is basically to have access to my event. So my event is everything related to what you saved. So for example, here I have my schedule. So I bookmarked a session. Going on the agenda, you have all the program of the event, and you can bookmark the session you want to attend if you want. If it happens that you are a speaker of a session, it will be automatically bookmarked to your sessions. You will have your meetings. I will show you just after how to book a meeting. And we'll retrieve if you have bookmark companies, etc., etc. So then there is the agenda. So it's really simple. You can click on the sessions to see more about the session and the speakers. You have the exhibitor list. So that is where you will see your exhibitor booth. So if you want to check how it looks on the front page of the app, you can search for your name or here, and then see how it looks over there. You have also the speakers list, the attendees list. So that is where you will be able to search for someone and request a meeting. So for example, here, I'm going to search for a person, and I see that I can meet with Adrian. I can select a slot. So for example, here at 9 a.m., then you would select a location. The location that will be displayed will be the one of your booth. So people will meet you at your booth. And then you will be able to send a message. So I always recommend that you say more about why you want to add the message and why you want to connect. You can choose here some templates, and then you can send your meeting request. Yes, I think there's a question. No? Let's see at the end then. You can also connect with someone. So there's two ways to add someone to your contacts. It's by connecting here. So you just go on the profile, click on connect, and it's the same. You have some templates and you can write a message and then send the connection request. When you send a meeting request or a connection request, it will automatically send a notification to the person, and then the person will be able to accept or decline the request. On the mobile app, you will be able to scan the badges of people, and as you are face to face, because like you have the scanning and you scan directly the badge, the QR code. When you do that, you connect automatically. So you don't have to accept the connection or not when you scan the badge on site. Automatically you are connected. And I will show you, because you can also add some notes to the person you just added as a contact. Then you have here the product zone. So that's where you will be able to retrieve the product that you add. I'll show you just after how to add a product. And you have a help desk. It's not at the moment available, but this is a place where you will be able to ask your questions to the organizer if you have any issues. And of course, you can email the organizer directly. One last thing I want to show you here is your profile. If you click on the right-hand side of the screen on your picture or logo, you will find my profile. And I really recommend that you will add information about you. So by default, there will be your name and surname, but you can add a biography, you can add your social media, your contact details, basically anything you want to share with the person that you will meet on site. So don't hesitate to do that as well. And so I showed you here the notification, and there is also what we call the chat box here. So here you will be able to discuss with the people you are connected with. So if you just sent a connection request, but it has not been accepted yet, you will not be able to chat. But if the person accepts, or if you scan the badge and you are connected automatically, then you will be able to chat. And also here, this is the chat related to my profile, my individual profile, but you will have here an arrow and you will see, so I am part of a lot of exhibitor booths, but you will see the name of your booth, and maybe you will also have messages on your booth. So be careful to check also the messages that people can send to you, because if I go here on the exhibitor list, you see that here I can speak with the exhibitor directly. So important to check if you don't have any messages as well. Now, let's go to the exhibitor booth. So you will see here on the left side of the screen, or if you go over there, Exhibitor Center, it will open a new tab and you will be redirected to your Exhibitor Center. This is where you will be able to edit all your informations. So same as your profile, there will already be some informations that you can, of course, edit. You will not be able to edit the name and the booth. So if it's not correct, please email the organizer. But you will be able to add a description, same social media and contact details about your company. And documents and links and projects. So don't hesitate to share any documents that you would like to have displayed on the front app, on your profile, on your booth profile, and projects. I'm going to just reload this page. Projects, here it's better. So projects will be also here. So when you click on your exhibitor, you will see the projects that are attached, and they will also be displayed here on the product zone on two places. So you just need to click on add here. You put a name and a description, you click on add, and then you'll be able to add an image and add some more descriptions if you want. Up, and then of course you can delete if you made a mistake. Other item would be the team members. So you will be able here to see all your team members that were added to your virtual booth. If you don't have all your teams here, you are able here to add a member. Here, you will just put the email address, but the person needs to be registered to the event. So if the person is not registered, then it will not add the person. And the really important information to check here is if your team members are sharing your contacts, the contacts with the team or not. So for example, here, I see that Benny is sharing contacts with the team, meaning that all his connection will be shared with everyone. But Jen here doesn't share the contact. So by default, all your team members are sharing their contacts, but they can disable it. I really recommend that everybody share their contact, because here on the leads part, if you go to dashboard, export leads, you will have an Excel that will display all your connections. So I'll show you the Excel. It's empty because this is a test booth and it's not accurate yet. But be careful, because there are many pages with a lot of statistics. So the first one will be all your contacts. So people you scanned or people you sent connection to. So you will retrieve all their information about the contact, everything they answer, they put on their profile. You will find it here. And here, it's the information parts. So when you will add a person to your contacts, you will be able to add some information. Let me show you here. I'm going to go to a contact that I have. And so this will be automatically displayed when you will scan someone. You will be able to add a score from 1 to 5. Tag, so you can create tags. Here, I see the tags that I already created. So once you create a tag, then you will be able to select them. Or you can create a new one and share it with your team. And you can add some notes. So of course, you can write anything you want, and then you click on save. On mobile, you don't need to click on save, it's automatic. Just to let you know that everything you enter here is not shared with the person. So you can really enter anything you want. It will not be shared with the person. It's really private for you. And this, you will find it on the Excel I just showed you under the information. So connected via would be either scanned or a sent connection, tags, scoring, note, and then the dates of the connection. And the last column is who in your team scanned or connected with the person. So that's why it's important to have everyone sharing their contact. And then you have many pages, such as all your meetings, the chat you had. Booth is who on the app visited your booth or bookmarked it. So you will be able to have more data. Item will be the person who clicked on your items, on your products. So if you add products, you will see who saw your products. Same with the documents. So don't forget, sometimes we only focus on the first page, but there are many other statistics that are available for you. And here you will see a dashboard, so a quick vision of who was in contact with your team. And the next thing on your exhibitor center are the meetings. So you will see all the meetings that are requested within your booth. You can manage here the availability. So this is the availabilities to your booth. So for example, if from 11:20 to, let's say, 12, nobody in your team will be available to request meeting, you can just unselect the slots, and then nobody will be able to book a meeting with your booth. You can also manage your availabilities as an individual person on My Event, My Meetings, Manage Availability, and same. You can untick the slots that you will not be available to. So basically what's happening is someone can request a meeting to you as a person. So here would be the availabilities. And someone can also request a meeting to an exhibitor. And in this case, you will see here the meetings that were requested to your exhibitor, and you will be able to assign to someone in your team the meeting. Now, the last thing I want to show you, and then I can answer some questions, is the mobile app. So let me prepare it. I'm going to share the screen of my mobile phone. Now, so you will be able to download the TOC Go application. If you already have it, just make sure that it's updated, and then you will be able to select the event, and you will find the same content that is on the web application. Web application is more to prepare the event, bookmark sessions, try to start requesting meetings and make connections. And the mobile app is really, really important to have on site, mainly for the scan of the badges. So you see on the right side of the screen, on the bottom right, you have a camera. You will be able to click on it, and then it will open the camera. So I don't have any badge to scan now, but you'll be able to scan the badges, and automatically it will save the contact on your contacts and share them with the team, and you will be able to retrieve it on the Excel. So that's mainly the most important part. Just to update you that the camera that you have on the bottom right will soon be able in the middle of the screen, same on the bottom here, and it will be a QR code icon. So it's just a new new feature. It's just that it's going to be more visible for you. So don't worry if it's not the camera, it will be just a QR code and in the middle of the screen. And then you can, of course, use the mobile app, same to retrieve all your sessions, all your events, your meetings, etc., etc. So really important to download the app, which is called TOC Go. Now, I think I told you everything I wanted to tell. I'm going to stop my sharing of the screen and see if you have any questions.
All clear for me. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, Melissa, I will send you the link. Okay, let me just stop the recording.